Hello everyone, welcome to Storytime in Seacliff. And as I said, we'll be together every day reading a story until we're all back together again. So, two things. We have two birthdays to celebrate today at the end. And we have, I guess you've guessed it, the story is Where the Wild Things Are. So let the wild rumpus begin. Where the Wild Things Are. There we go. The night Max wore his wolf suit, and he made mischief of one kind or another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew, and grew, until his ceilings hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat just for Max, and he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. Oh, and when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and they gnashed their terrible teeth, and they rolled their terrible eyes, and they showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still!" And he tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened, and they called him the most wild thing of all. And they made him king of all the wild things. And now Max cried, "Let the wild rumpus begin." And it began, and it began, and they danced, and they swung from the trees, and they roared. Oh, and they danced a wonderful dance. "Now stop," Max said, and he sent all the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely, and he wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away, across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars. They gnashed their terrible teeth. They rolled their terrible eyes, and they showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. And he sailed back over a year, and in and out of weeks, and through a day, and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. Well, that's the end of Where the Wild Things Are. But now it's time for birthdays. And the two birthdays we have today are B. B's birthday was a little earlier in the month, and today is Nicholas's birthday. So we're going to sing to B and to Nicholas. Are we ready? Oh, wait 1 minute. What did I forget? Oh, I forgot the choices, the decisions we make. Is it vanilla or is it chocolate? Your choice today. I heard yesterday from many of you, and chocolate seemed to win out. But there was one person that voted for vanilla. Her name is Molly. So let's see. Do your voting again tonight, and we'll find out tomorrow. Is it vanilla or is it chocolate? I think I should do my cake so that it's almost all chocolate, right? Okay, all right. So 1, 2, 3, let's sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bee. Happy birthday, dear Nicholas. Happy birthday to you both. Okay, guys. Thanks for listening. And remember, I love you all. Oh, I forgot. Yes, my wonderful cameraman reminded me that I have to give the clue for tomorrow. Thank you, Dan. There he is. What do you think? I'm sure many, many of you will guess this one. Again, see you tomorrow. Love you all.